2001 grand final between South Augusta and the Wolves. The Wolves, of course, with only one loss to the season, going along very short favourite in most people's minds, but after the results of the Colts and the B grade, where Ports won both of those, including an upset win over the Wolves in the B grade, are undefeated. Who knows? Beautiful day for footy up here today. Very little breeze, quite balmy. Huge crowd, as you would expect for a game with this magnitude and importance. And all seems set for a great day. Umpire holds the ball in the air, bounces it down, unusual. Petey Jackson gets the first ruck for the Wolves. It's cleared away for South. And number 5 for Wolves, for South, marks the ball. That was Brett Jones. He's passed it down. Nice kick, centred the ball just like he probably should have. It's been marked by Robert Way, who's immediately played on and got it into number 12, which is Travis Hoffman, of course. Travis Hoffman's got it on a long lead with a bad kick. It's been cut off by the Wolves' Justin Delaney. He's got it on to Bronny Munn, so Bronny Munn has cleared it out long. The Wolves starting to run now. James Schmeller's intercepted the ball across half back line, put the ball out, and it's been marked by Noel Buzzercott. And he's been paid a 50-metre penalty. By Kieran Keeler's got the ball. Sorry, it wasn't Buzzercott, it was Kieran Keeler. It's a good strong mark in front and ensuing 50 metres, and he'll kick from around about 40 metres out, dead in front. This will be a good start for Kieran Keeler if he can put this one through, and for South. Keeler taking his time, adjusting the socks, psyching himself up, getting ready for what is probably the first important kick of the game. Had a fantastic year, Keeler. He's kicked that. And he's floated it through. And at the 2-minute mark, South have got the first score on the board, and they lead by 1 goal to no score. And the ball's been bounced up again, but it's in the a little bit of a scrum. And umpire Snowden shot up this time. That's the first time Margatic got the ruck, won that tap over Jackson, and we'll repeat the process again as the ball was going nowhere. Snowden and Steve Clark in charge of the game. Jackson clearly won that ruck. He's got it way out in front. Giving the Wolves Eddie Fielding the chance to break away. Clearing kick. Can you put the changes on? And the ball's out of bounds on the Wolves, in between the Wolves half forward line and the wing. Ball thrown into the air by the boundary umpire. Free kick to Anthony Arnoux. Good early touch for the skipper. He's moved the ball across quick to Waterworth. Waterworth's moved it on also, and South looking all right at this stage of the game. Played the ball on again to Waterworth running past. Bit of a block played there by umpire Snowden, and at this stage South, it would have to be fair to say, South are getting the better share of the frees. Page it is who's gone back. Bradley Page, he's drummed the ball in long. And now we've Steve Clark's just come into the action for the first time, and he's paid a free kick to Jess Rivers, the vice captain for South. Rivers is coming, he's drifted in long, looking for McInnes. He'll be a focal point. McInnes is marked about the same spot where Keeler just kicked his goal from, probably 40 metres out, dead in front. McInnes, of course, has been one of the stars for South this year, one of the main reasons why they've had the success that they've had. And of course, if they're going to defend their premiership, he'll be a focal point. Comes in now, drops the ball very easily onto his boot. And he's got the South second goal at the 5-minute mark here in the first quarter. Central over. South have gone long to 2 goals to no score. First goal for South was to Kieran after some good play. Same as last week. Second goal to McInnes, both out to good strong marks. South just a little bit happier. Yeah. We got that from McInnes. Snowden again putting the ball down. Margaret just taken out of the air. It's got off to Keeler. Umpires played advantage. Probably not there in the end. Too slow with the whistle. Schmerl, they'll be looking for a big game from Schmerl today. He's got it onto his left boot. Got it out wide to Robert Way. Robert Way's managed to get a shrug off his opponent. And he's found McInnes on another long, strong lead. About the same distance out as the last one, but on just the slightest of slight angles. And he really should have no trouble in dropping this one through the middle. It's going to be kicking from about 45 metres, 40 metres out. Runs in now, drops it on the left boot. And he's done just that. 6-minute mark, South Augusta lead. 3 goals, and they were looking very good at this stage to no score. And there's a couple of Wolves heads down around in the middle of the ground, and not a real lot of spark there. They need to get Troy Simpson into the game badly and get a little bit more just out of Justin Delaney around the centre. Probably Zoe McKenzie too, if they're going to stop this South onslaught, because there's no wind at all to talk about. And it's a great start by South. Another goal to McInnes after another strong mark and big lead from about 45 metres out. There's some bad ball handling there by Bradley Amos, who's usually so sure. But another free, I reckon the free count at this stage would have to be about 10-0. This one's gone to fielding. That's, no it hasn't, Robert Way, sorry. He's passed it off. It's been marked by Ian Way, who's put into Matthew McInnes again, but it's been sharped off hands. Oh, number 2's got to get a free kick there. Shane Jones. He's been tagged unfairly by Bronny Munzer and or Troy Simpson, one of those two. And he'll kick now for goal from 30 metres out on a really acute angle. We're right behind it here, so you get a good look at it. You've got to watch it all the way through. This comes in now. Very important kick. Drifted it away, and it's just not true. Just missed the goal. It's gone through for a point. So it's 3-1. That's the first miss for South. They've been deadly with their kicking for goal up till now. Bulls need to get a quick goal and a clearance from the centre. Those 3 goals, not a lot in modern football now. This lead early in the grand final, sometimes hard to peg back. It's a good kick out. That's Bronny Munner's mark. Had his name over it all the way. He's taking the mark. He's trying to play on quickly. He's got the ball moving now. But a shocking kick. Oh. And it's well intercepted by Kent Voigt. He's got the ball in. McInnes trying to kick the ball in the area. Russell Coldard has got away. He's kicked it out. And it's been marked by Eddie Fielding. Eddie Fielding. He's gone back on the trusty left foot. Put it out in front of... Troy Simpson, probably Troy's first touch for the game. They'll be looking for a lot more. That's been shanked by Jimmy Martin. Jimmy Martin, another player, hasn't been sighted yet. And there's some of the players that Wolves will need suddenly to get into this game quickly before it gets out of their hand. Plenty of red and white support over on the other side of the boundary. Here we have again Kent Boyd breaking away with a kick. Probably really unlucky there, Robert Way, not to be freed over the shoulder. Umpire didn't see it that way. And to the cheers of the crowd, the Wolves have finally been given a free. This one to Troy Simpson for holding. He's gone on, going out wide with the left boot again. It's a good spoil from behind. He was giving away a lot of inches there, Jarrod Waterworth. It's good play by the Wolves there. Good play by Shane Cox. He's got it in. And the ball's been marked right in the goal square. And this will be the Wolves' first goal. This will come to Shannon Wilson. Shannon Wilson back in the Wolves side, been missing for quite a fair bit of the year. He's come back in, he's popped it through. It's the Wolves' first goal. They go on to a goal, trailing the South 3-1. I just think it's fair to say that the onus of the crowd appears to be with South here today. Not much, probably more cheering for the free kick to Troy Simpson there was for the actual goal than. Still not a lot of excitement out there by the Wolves, and they're probably going to have to get a little bit G'd up if they're going to get each other going well enough to come back into this game. Umpire Clark finally gets to give him a chance to put the ball up in the centre this time. And he'll put the ball into the air, no doubt. Can't see Clarkie bouncing it, no way. Good throw up. Margatic probably got the better of the ruck, although it's been sharp by Troy Simpson, who's got it out to Eddie Fielding, and he's moved it on nicely. Jimmy Martin, these are the players that I said need to get into the game if Wolves are there to come good, and these players have started to in the last few minutes. It's a fairly soft free there. He's played him over the shoulder to Ian Way, but really you just can't pick frees out like that in grand final situations. Good strong mark there to Alan Margatic. I think the free had already been paid over the shoulders anyway. Put out in front of Travis Hoffman. Bit of a surprise inclusion, I would think. Good clean game at this stage. The ball, the emphasis has all been on the ball. Well intercepted there by Peter Jackson. And well done by Brett Jones to spoil too, Risnall Terry. Russell Coldart's got the ball now and he's moving away from the back line. A bit of an errant kick though, and you'll see the ball out of bounds on the eastern side of the ground. The western side would be out the river. On the eastern side of the ground, the boundary umpire put the ball in. Margatic probably again, although the Wolves have shot the ball away from that knock, but another ball up has resulted. Mark Snowden up in the air once again. Margatic again jumping over Petey Jackson, and Margatic's been in great form in the last half of the year. That's a very good bit of play there. And the ball ending up with a great little pass by Kieran Keeler with the left foot, and he's found McInnes on a strong lead, and it's a strong mark. I mean, Bronny Munson's a good strong player, and he probably outbodied him on that occasion, and he'll kick from similar distance to what he's kicked his last two goals. Important kick. Wolves just seem to be getting a bit of a run going. McInnes has got under that one nicely, and he's put it through. His third goal, and South at the 15-minute mark go to 4-1 to 1 goal. You can't hear me.
I can hear the radio more.
Pass Snowden's gone for the bounce again. I wish he'd make his mind up. Free kick again, this time against Troy Simpson. And it's gone to Ian Way, and South are definitely getting the better of the free kicks at this stage. I think even you South supporters watching this will agree with that. Jimmy Martin's done a few nice things in the last 5 minutes. He's got the ball out now to Troy Simpson. Troy Simpson's got it on Eddie Fielding on a run, and here's a chance for a breakaway. Although James Mill with his pace has got there to hold him up. Fielding's got around him, however. Good bit of play. Got it up, but that's near holding the ball, and that's a better decision. That's a good decision against Jamie Jackson by the umpire, Snowden. And this is Kent Voigt again, who started the game off very well, very well. Although that's up in the boundary. It's a great mark by Eddie Fielding, as you would have seen. He had to mark it or it would have been a free, but he's marked it well just as coming to the ground. But then he's ruined that play, kicking to the man, although he's followed up and got the ball out to Petey Jackson. A good sweeping handball by Pete Jackson. And that's gone out to McKenzie. Terry McKenzie, who's got it on. And as you can see, a bad mistake by the Wolves player. A good bit of football coming in. And he dropped the mark he should have taken, and they can't complain because it bounced. Still had a chance off the ground, but South have managed to force it through for a point. 4-1 to 1-2. 4-1 to 1-1 at the 16-minute mark. And not much fire in the game at this stage, but I reckon that may not be far away. James Schmells marked that after a nice kick out. He's gone back. That's a beautiful long left foot kick. He kicks the ball well, James Schmell, when he's on. I just feel that Travis Hoffman might be a couple of games underdone. Another free's been picked out by Snowden. And this one's gone to South once again. They've got the ball down. Jess Rivers got a long left-hand handball out. But the Wolves have managed to keep it in their area, although now Brett Jones has broken away. We've got a bit of a... That's good play by the South Augusta player. He's had three of them against him. He's done everything right, Robert Way, and then one of his teammates has come in late and actually given away a free. A little bit of a bad luck there, but for Robert Way, who done everything else. See, McKenzie's therefore got the ball. He's kicked it in long. A bit of holding up there, but that umpire allowed that to go through, but it's out of bounds up in the pocket. Yeah, Hoffman's come off for a spell. Which is surprising. He's had a couple of chances to take a couple of grabs, and he hasn't been able to grab them. And Shane Kennedy's come on. Wolves are coming to attack, but it's been kicked out of bounds on the full. Very quiet crowd, considering the first quarter of a grand final. Sorry, it wasn't out of bounds on the full, it was just out of bounds. Well, a little bit too much finessing there by South. Nearly cost them a goal, but fortunately for them, the Wolves player couldn't get his boot to it, and it's gone through for a point. They go to 1-2, trailing South 4-1. But actually, South have been quite dominant, and the fact they've only got a 3-goal lead is a slight worry, because the amount of play they had. They really should have been 5 or 6 clear. The Wolves come out now. James Schmell behind's managed to spoil. And James Schmell, the player that's really, they've got to get him going early, because. And I think this umpire and some of this playing holding the ball is a little bit red hot there. But it's gone the other way a couple of times. I don't think South will complain. Kane Allen's kicked the ball in. Haven't seen it here, Kane. And it's been marked now in the pocket. It's the first time Kane Allen's been near the ball, really, I think. He's kicked the ball in, and it's been marked by Shane Cox. Shane Cox will kick from 15 metres out on a slight angle. You can see it right through from this angle where we are. And he's goal to bring their second goal. And suddenly Wolves move to 2-2, trailing 4-1. They're within 2 goals after, as I say, having not a lot of the play around their forward line. And 20-minute mark. South leading 4-1 to 2-2. The form that McInnes has been in so far, they must try and get the ball moving quicker, get him out on a 1-1 situation. Bad by the trainer. The trainer is a South trader in the square. The bounce, resultant free kick. It's gone down for the Wolves. Surely these trainers in this day and age know the rules. The ball's been forced down and umpire Snowden will just throw the ball into the air. Margatic once he got his hand to it, down to Jared Waterworth. He's kicked it out, but there's nobody there. And Petey Jackson's grabbed the ball, put it out in front of Kane Allen. And his umpires picked a free. Well, yeah, find it a bit hard to comment on that one. I didn't think there was too much in it. Anyway, that's the way the umpire's seen it. And as I say, South's had a pretty good run up till now, so I don't think they'll be over upset about that. Lining up from 20 metres out on a slight angle. On a fair angle, I mean, and he's goaled it. Wolves suddenly with 2 quick goals. That's a goal to Kane Allen. Just another one of the Wolves players has just come into it in the last few minutes. And Allen just kicked the Wolves circle after the last one, after a free kick. Umpire Clark with the ball in hand. Jacks it into the air. Jackson's actually got first use of that. And the ball being cleared by Young Schmill. Hammer out to Robert Way, who's got it out in front of McInnes. And he's just showing them way too much pace for Bronny Munzer at this stage. And the Wolves coach, Chris Struck's got to look at that matchup because it's not working at the moment for them. And he'll go back with a chance of kicking his 4th goal just when the Wolves looked as if they were on a bit of a run. South have bounced back. He'll kick fairly acute angle, all right for his left foot though, from about 25 metres out. The way he's been kicking today, he should go very close. Having said that, he's pulled it badly, didn't allow for the left foot hook. And South go to 4-2 in front of the Wolves by just a solitary goal, 3-2 at about the 18-minute mark. Nice long kick out, and he's found Munzer. Ronnie Munzer's another Wolves player that's missed a lot of games this year, so he may also be a little bit underdone, as Shannon Wilson is. It's a nice kick by Munzer. He's cleared the centre line quite easily. Keeler's got the ball. He's put it out to Robert Way. Robert Way's had 2 touches there. Wolves players taking them up, but he's played on. And that's to here McKenzie, but he's got it back to Justin Delaney. He's kicked it down. And another free kick to South for a bit of a push down. The player will go back and he'll drive the ball in. Oh, there must have been Margatis, the amount of air in that ball, I would reckon. There could have been more of a free in that one than what there's been in several that has been paid by umpire Snowden. Anyway, we'll have another ball up. 20-minute mark in South. I'm sure I'd love to grab one more just before the end of quarter. Big leap there by the South player. It's been cleared out by Wolves, but James Schmill has marked, and no doubt he'll be looking for McInnes again. McInnes has been on fire, but he's fooled them all by going the other way. And a missed kick has landed in the hands of Shane Jones. Shane Jones will put it in. Probably too far out for him to make the distance. In fact, I'd say it would definitely be. You're kicking in long, looking for McInnes. Rodney Munns has used his body to body. I think he's always going to beat him. And he's played on. He's got the ball moving around. Lovely kick by Munzer again. One thing this guy can do is kick. He's found Ryan Struck. Ryan Struck's moved the ball on nicely. Fane Keisler. I think it's the first time I've called Keisler's name. He's got that to Shannon Wilson, who's got the ball running on quickly. And that's got to be a free kick. South cleared it again. A bit slow, but South Christian Reid, he's got the ball moving. See, McKenzie had the better reading of the ball then. He's moved the ball out to McKenzie. McKenzie's kicked it in long and hard. To Justin Delaney or Andy Martin. I think it is, might be Andy Martin, who's missed. Probably should have gone back and taken his time and added ping for there, but that brings the lead to less than a goal, 4-2 to 3-3. Really quiet game at the moment. There doesn't seem to be a real lot of atmosphere there, and even the crowd is strangely quiet, as if they're just waiting for something to happen. But Robert Way has been playing good football in the last few games that I've seen him. Ball's now got the chance. Simpson, big handball by Simpson. Very good play by James Miller to get in cover and spoil Jimmy Martin's kick. And the ball's been forced out of bounds, be a throw in at the James Schmuel again. James Schmuel having a good game at this stage. But a bad kick around. He's played the through to Jess Rivers. They're probably a little bit lucky to get that, I reckon. But anyway, he's got it, and that's the main thing. He's moved it down quickly. Now Bronny Munns is starting to come in his own now, using his body well, and on that occasion he's managed to keep him out. But he kicked it out towards Justin Delaney, but Justin Delaney's been retarded, and he'll be given the free kick. And apologise for any language you might hear on here. It's definitely not me. Umpire Class invoked the 50-metre against the South player for not coming back on the mark as he was called, and this will bring the Wolves within scoring distance. 30 metres out. That's what it was actually. The player ran through the mark while the umpire had it set. And these are the kind of rules that A-grade footballers should know. I mean, I know it's easy to forget at times, but surely in grand finals you try and make habit of not forgetting anything. But it's a shocking kick by Delaney. Justin Delaney. It's only a point. And Wolves go to 3-4, trailing 4-2. Jared Waterworth to bring the ball back in. Trusty right leg, not a very good kick, although South may end up with it. They will have to be cleared out. Poor mark by Brett Jones, a little bit of a difficult one. He had to get around and make sure he's in position, and he must have felt the Wolves player coming, but he held his ground. Christian Reid with a big leap. Yeah, well played by Christian Reid, shows a bit of class a lot of times. Shit kick down, it's been a horrible kick, sorry about that. It's been marked by Terry Calder. He'll go back and he repays it with another bad kick. Kieran Keeler has gone through, but he's left the ball behind. Kane Allen. And Brett Jones is playing quite a good game at this stage. Has managed to clear the ball, drive the ball back into South's defence, attack rather. And the ball's finished out of bounds, it'll be thrown in. be thrown in the air, no doubt. Again. Just about there. So here, McKenzie's had a few good patches so far. It's very good work by James Schneider. It's taken mark, but for some reason, umpires Clark says he's interfered with him, and Edward Fielding, who's also played okay for the Wolves at this stage. Nice kick. Out in front, lovely kick actually, out in front of Jamie Jackson. Jamie Jackson's played on a Troy Simpson. Jason Waterworth's come out for a spoil. He's infringed on Jimmy Martin. As a result, Jimmy Martin will shoot for goal from about 40 metres out. I dare say, it'll be close to 40 metres out. As legend Sandy Virgo said, he didn't look like he wanted to even kick that ball, but he did, and the Wolves have hit in front with that goal to Jimmy Martin. South let themselves down a bit in the last 5 minutes with some errant tackles and errant frees. And you're going to have to watch that, because now they've given the Wolves a chance. If they get a sniff, they'll go right away with it. 4-4 to 4-2, and around about the 22 minute mark. Jimmy Martin in front of the 20 minute mark, 4-2. Christian Reed's done some good things, but he's let himself down on more than one occasion with a bad kick. That's bad football by the Wolves. Anthony Hammer's broken away, plenty of time, and he's kicked it straight to Kieran Keeler. Who's marked. Keeler's kicked it in, fairly high ball. Nobody too many markers, nobody waiting down. Zahar McKenzie, long sweeping handball, good handball, out to Ryan Strutt. Ryan Strutt back to McKenzie. McKenzie drives the ball out long and hard. Break away. Good bit of play there in the end by Brett. Now, how in the hell did an umpire get a free out of that is beyond me. Anyway, he's played it, so we can't do anything about it, I suppose. Yes, good, really good bit of play by South. But that's a quarter-time siren, sees the Wolves leading 4-4 to 4-2, and this is anybody's game at the moment because there's no win to worry about. Good players so far. Shane Jones has done some good things for South. Christian Reed, Brett Jones has been very good. James Schmill, Robert Way, Jared Waterworth, Kent Voigt. Kent Voigt's really put his body over the ball a few times, especially early in the quarter. Ian Way's had some good passages of play. There's the siren for umpire Stone. They're coming and bounce it again. I don't know. Troy Simpson's got first use of the ball. He's got it in, but a bit of a fumble. And the ball's gone back down. South clear the ball there. There was a couple of mistakes. Actually, the kicking overall has been quite bad today, considering such a nice day. Brett Pascoe with a chance to make up for a couple of blues that he just did a while ago. Small mistakes, not blues. And that umpire called it up. He's found a free. How he's found a free out of that? It's gone to Troy Simpson. He's kicked it in long, no doubt, looking. And this time the free's gone to Jared Waterworth for South. First goal very important, I just got a feeling. Ian Way's marked the ball. He's kicked it down long. The ball's been marked by Robert Way, and Robert Way's probably going to be looking for Matthew McInnes, and he has. That's a good strong lead by McInnes, considering his dicky legs. He's made a lot of ground to get that ball. Too far out to score though, way too far out. He'll put the ball right in on the lead. Oh, it's a lovely. It's a lovely mark, but a stupid bit of play by young Christian Reid. He played and put himself under all kind of pressure, and his hurried kicks gone through for a point. Still its first score of the quarter, 2 South. And the score now 4-4 to 4-3 with the Wolves in control, leading by 1 point only. Beautiful kick in. Gee, that's a lovely kick in. Before it's been cut off by South, that's put him under a bit of trouble. I don't know. No comment. Didn't have it when the player tackled him, he ended up with it, but anyway. Ball's coming again. Players getting caught under the ball a lot today, I've noticed. Well, there's a little bit of grand final that side and the ball foreshore. Plenty of time to get rid of it. And Shannon Wilson will take the kick. It's been marked by Alamagatich, and that just once again emphasizes the amount of good mark for South by Bradley Page. Yes, that's a very good mark. That should be 50. Yes, and he has played it too. 50 to 50 to Brett Jones, who's playing a crackerjack game. He really is. Umpire Snowden, he wouldn't pay a 50 last week. He's played 2 already in this game. He's put the ball in naturally, looking for Matthew McInnes, made front pat spot, and he's marked it. One hand tapped up and marked it. It's a great bit of play by McInnes. He's in good form today, although we do have a 5-minute patch there where Bronny Mullinsberg got in front of it. He's been a good player for the Wolves for a long time, Bronny, and he wouldn't like being having his colours lowered as they are at the moment by McInnes. McInnes has gone back and he's put it through the middle, and South started this quarter off well again. They're going to do a 5-3 in front of the Wolves with 4-4. Another goal. They've gone 5-3 to 4-4 about the 5-minute mark. A little bit of a bad luck there by Jared Waterworth. Oh. The Wolves gone straight back down into attack. Looking to make up for that goal they've just given away. A lot of pushing and shoving there, but a very good mark. Very, very, very good mark under pressure. In fact, probably given away inches in height. And he's gone back, marked the ball now, kick for goals. To put the Wolves back in front in a game that's seesawed a little bit so far today. Number 10, I reckon. I think. Yeah, that's Justin Delaney. Justin Delaney's kicked truly, and the Wolves have gone back this 1 point lead, 5-4 to 5-3, about the 5-minute mark of the second quarter. You can see Troy Simpson's just come off for the Wolves. They can know whether he's injured or not, but they can't afford to have him off the game or off the ground out of the game for too long. He's the kind of player that could be Shane Jones has tried to clear the ball out the middle, but it's a bit of a mix-up there, and as a result of that, the ball will be thrown up. There it is. Peter Jackson's won that knock easy, but it's clean bowled everybody. Oh, excellent play by Justin Delaney. He's just tapped the ball onto Bradley Amos on the run through, and Bradley Amos has gowled very, very well. And if the Wolves start running the ball out like this through the centre, South are going to be in trouble. But they've gone to 6-4 to 5-3. That's their biggest lead of the game. The lead is 7 points. Good bit of play there from big ruck from Billy Jackson. The ball ending up with Bradley Amos, who's kicked second goal, followed one to a mark to Justin Delaney. They've gone to 6-4 to 5-3. Margaretich once again's probably just had the better of that ruck, but she's pretty, you'd have to say even Stevens at the moment between Jackson and Margaretich. Both talented ruckmen. Schmuel's chopped this one off the ground. They got it out. Robert Way has been really in Robert Way. Brett Jones been in top form so far, and he's got the ball out, shut the ball nicely, and now got it out, and just Root was just marked 45 metres out on an angle. It's a good kick for goal normally. Having said that, I'd probably mock him, but he's gone back. Fairly acute angle, and he's given a big chance. It hasn't made the distance, but Matthew McInnes has come over the top, taking a good mark. But the umpire's found a free, and he's paid a free for a push out. And that goes to Travis Hoffman. And Travis Hoffman has missed from 7.5 metres out. An absolute shocking effort there by Hoffman. That's a vital goal gone begging there for South. Come on, Travis. Gee, that's a lovely kick out again. This clearing by both fullbacks kicking out has been excellent today, although some of the kicking in the ground has been quite ordinary. That's got to be a next man on against the Wolves player. Silly play. The South guy had already got rid of the ball, and the Wolves player coming late, decked him, and he couldn't give him to a better guy for South, Matthew McInnes, although he's going to be sorely tested on that angle. He's put it in where Robert Ways managed to shark it off hand, snapped a nice goal. This kid's been on absolute fire the last couple of weeks, and really giving them a lot around the grounds. Robert Ways playing very well, as is Brett Jones. Wolves are really struggling to get consistent winners. Shane Cox has done a few things. Dwayne Fielding's done a couple. Troy Simpson, of course, is off now. Has been pretty quiet. Ryan Struck's done a couple. Justin Delaney's probably one of their better players. Zahir McKenzie, of course. Shannon Wilson, Kane Allen, Peter Jackson. But all in all, it's hard to find real good players for the Wolves at this stage. Way brothers having a great game at the moment. That was Ian Way. He's got the ball over. It was well tracked by Travis Hoffman. Taking the ball, a little bit lucky there, and the umpire will roll it up. But good decision on that occasion by the umpire. Margaret's got the ball out. Russell Coldart. Russell Coldart is a player that has been playing quite well today. But it's been cut off by James Schmuel, but he's dropped the mark he probably should have taken. Alan Margaretich didn't really want that ball. Alan ran on the side of it. Kenton forward gets the ball back in. Tried to bring the ball back in, but unfortunately Justin Delaney trapped it in front of him, and he's passed in. And it's been marked by the Wolves Kane Allen. He'll be kicking from about 20 metres out, dead in front, with the scores tied up at 6 goals, 4 apiece at the 10-minute mark. And he's gold. And they've gone to lead 7-4 to 6-4. Wolves make a change with Kieran McKenzie coming on now, replacing Justin Diggins. Close game this, still could go either way. Yeah, it's been cut off again. By the Wolves across the half-back line. That time by Matt Turner, he's driven it out. But another good strong mark by South. They're probably having slightly the better of the aerial drills. And it's that man again, Robert Way, playing a ripper. Way now, he's kicked the ball into looking for the lead of Jess Rivers. Just looks just a tad slow today. I don't know if he's carrying an injury or not, but just seems to lack the usual bit of pace that he has got. It's a good pass. The Wolves player. It's moved the ball down well. They're marked by Shannon Wilson. Ball in long. But, Robert Way again is going to take the ball, clear the ball away. And that's got to be next man on if the umpire's consistent, but he's not. Christian Reid's got the ball around for South. It's out of bounds on the full. Playing fielding coming on for the Wolves. He's replaced Shane Cox. Straight away he's into the action. He's got around the South player there in Kent Voigt. Put the ball in nicely. But good play by Bradley Page to make front spot and wouldn't give it away. He's got the ball on to Jared Waterworth. Jared Waterworth passed it out to Robert Way again, who must have had 15-16 touches at this stage. Very good mark once again by Ian Way, who's also having a top game. The Way boys are really showing South the way at this stage. Big long left footer. Peter Jackson had the chance to mark it, couldn't grab it on the second attempt. It's gone down where Souths have the ball moving, but it'll be out of bounds on in there, about 70 metres around from their goal. This game's still tight and anybody's possibility of winning it. Good clearance to here. McKenzie's probably the Wolves' best at this stage. Nice kick out to McKenzie, Karen McKenzie. A little bit undecided, bit of an up and under kick, which allows Chris Heritage to take the mark. Chris, it's fair to say, has looked a little bit slow since coming back from his knee surgery. Troy Simpson could have been lucky there if he'd have connected. That's funny, that's the two tied medalists there, Kieran Keeler and Troy Simpson. The ball's out of bounds. 7-4 to 6-4. I think it's fair to say that South at the moment appear to want the ball just that little bit better. And James Schmell playing quite well again. It's good play by Schmell, but the Wolves will clear it. Christian Reid's in there with a chance. Now they'll clear it. Shows it here, McKenzie. McKenzie with a long handball to Kane McKenzie. Moved in, but once again, Waterworth stands strong. Marks the ball across the South half-back line. Looking to pass off. He does that successfully with Chris Heritage. A little bit danger, but he's managed to do it quite successfully. Kent Voigt will mark. Yeah, 3 kicks, they haven't gained a lot. Bit of an up and under. Margatic puts her arms up, strong mark. He's played on, got it into Ian Way in the middle. There's a beautiful kick by Ian Way. Not to be outdone, that was 50 metres again. It's a great that was an absolute brilliant kick in by Mark Austin. An absolute ripper, gave Ronnie Munzer no chance of cutting off Robert Way. Frustration, he swung him around and he's been given 50 metres. 3 by Mark, 50 metres by Mark. Snowden, who refused to give one last week, and as a result of that, the score's gone 7-4 each at the 16-minute mark of the second term. Kieran Killer's burst his way through the pack there, got the ball over, bad bounce for Fane Keisler for the Wolves. The ball's got around James Smell, put it out in front of Matthew McInnes, too far from McInnes. Ronnie Munzer's got away, trying to push the ball out the boundary, it's been kept in. But now it's been taken over the line by the Wolves player. 7-4 to 7-4, good close entertaining game of football, although not much fire in it, as I said earlier. Carl McKenzie, another forced kick, quick kick. It's landed in the arms of Terry Smith. He's played on. Put the ball out. It's been marked by Bradley Amos. Haven't seen any of this guy's skill yet today. Let's get the ball in long. It's a bit of Bradley Page, well done, stood strong there. He's got the ball going. James Small in front. Blaine fielding on the lead. It's gone to ground, shouldn't do that, should try and maintain your feet, not go to ground just. And as a result of all that, umpire Clark's found a free. I don't know really who to or why to, but anyway, he's found it. Too far out to score, I would think. No doubt he'll be out looking for either Jackson or. Ball's going to lob in the square. South will be well advised to try and. Number 18. Kane Allen grabbed the ball and snapped it through. At this stage, the Wolves just seem to have that little answer when they need it to Wolves to the South's efforts. Eight, 4, 7, 4. Huh? Oh, yeah. Umpire Snowden bouncing the ball. I wish he'd make his mind up, either bounce it or throw it. Let the players know what he's going to do. Brett Jones got the ball away. Well, I've got to be honest, I reckon that there's been a few frees, but I think that overall the umpiring's been pretty good so far. The ball's ended up with Jimmy Martin. Jimmy Martin's broken away. South will bring the ball away through Joe Waterworth. Out to Brett Jones, who's having a great game today. Brett Jones, he's probably second best at this stage to Robert Way in my calculations. Umpire Snowden's found a holding too. Margatic, crowd's starting to get a bit vocal now. Margatic kicked the ball in. It's been marked by Robert Way again. It's a well-weighted kick, but McInnes found himself slightly out of place. Mark Austin, a clever player, Mark Austin. Couldn't get around the player though. And I reckon
Society's going to win.
And that was just a comment from a drunken spectator idiot. Well trapped by Brett Jones again. He's just not finishing their work off. Shane Jones had the chance there. It's just a waste of kicking. As a result of that, the ball's ended up out here with Zahir McKenzie, and he's got the chance now to set things up. Although, having talked about shocking kicks, there's another one from one of the nicest kicks in the league, Zahir McKenzie. So, players, maybe it's under the pressure. Dwayne Fielding's ducked his head, and he should have gone for holding the ball. He ducked back into it, but anyway, it'll be a ball up by Steve Clark. Troy Simpson, probably one of 4 or 5 kicks he's had today at this stage. And they'll need more out of Troy in the second half if they're to continue on and win this final. Ball's been forced out of bounds in the pocket. As a throw, a bit of actually, there's been no real dominance in ruck today. It's been pretty well shared. Across the heritage, not much of a kick up and on the kick. Oh, McKenzie dropped the mark he should have had, and Brett Jones has managed to be able to clear it away. It's gone to James Schmell. James Schmell looks very much like Shannon Wilson in the way he delivers the ball and looks at the ball. Robert Way still playing with confidence today, and a lot of class and skill. Luke Martin's got the kick away. Well played by Troy Simpson. It's just starting to show a little bit in the last few minutes. God, bad drop by Ken Vaughan. Should have grabbed that one. A good tackle by the South player on that was Kieran Keeler on Dwayne Fielding, and he'll force a ball up. The 25-minute mark. Very little in the game. 8-4 to 7-4. Jared Waterworth getting giddy calling his name, although that's not a good effort. He's kicked it out on the full. Bloke with his experience really should have just nudged her along the ground to the boundary. Luke Martin brings it in. Terry Smith. Oh, like the Indian rubber man there, couldn't be grabbed. And once again we'll have another ball up. McKenzie's broken away, got it out. It's on the run to Edward Fielding. He's missed. He's missed from around about 30 metres out on the run. Oh, he missed it. 8-5 to 7-4. Jared Waterworth. A bit of a mistake here, might prove costly. He's kicked it to himself and then fumbled it and pushed it out of bounds, as you're saying. Well, Jared played with his experience, shouldn't make mistakes like that in a game as important as this one. Might try that fancy stuff during the year. Kieran Keeler's got in front, taking the ball out as you would have seen, and very experienced. Has just played it along the ground out of bounds as he had no options further up the ground. Very, very close game.
Just going to bring it and I've got it.
The Wolves player will bring the player in, ball back in after he'd been kicked out on the full. Bit of an up and under kick. Gave Robert Way the chance, but that's his first real mistake he's made. Could cost him dearly here, although he's butted up again. That's a good bit of football. He's played the ball out. Nobody really wants to put their heads in, their hands over the ball over there at the moment. And the ball, once again out of bounds, and be thrown in. There's still nothing in this game at all. A matter of 7 points favouring the Wolves. They just need to get south. If they need to get the ball down to McInnes a little bit more, to do that they must break away across this half-back line. The wind's starting to blow up a little bit, favouring the southern end of the ground, which will make it interesting. It's a good night by Petey Jackson. Probably a free kick there. Free kick, it's gone to Kenton Voigt. Kenton Voigt, a little bit of I reckon that Mark Snowden was going to play it the other way, and Steve Clark's come in and put it in. He's played on and put it over to Kieran Keeler. Kieran Keeler going back, looking to set something up. Now up and under kick again. As I say, not a lot of really good kicking going on today. But Christian Reid's done some good things as well. It's been South's little blokes that have been their best flyers up till now, with the exception of Kieran Keeler. Shane Kaiser has been fairly quiet. There's a chance for the Wolves as a breakaway, but Luke Martin's got the ball in where the mark's been taken by Kane Allen, who is looking a bit of a danger in the last bit of the first quarter plus this quarter. He'll go back now and he'll kick from 40 metres out, dead in front. You'd have to say that he should kick this the way he's kicked goals this year. It's gone back now, a fairly long run up. Boot the ball and he's goaled it. It's a ninth goal, and that's a bit of a break that they might be that they've been looking for. 9-5 to 7-4. Kane Allen's just kicked Wolves' ninth goal after a free kick. 9-5 to 7-4. Can South bounce back, as they've done on a couple of occasions already in this game and on several occasions over the last couple of weeks? Watch this next couple of minutes before the break with interest. Ball's bounced down. Luke Martin, who's done quite a few good things since he come on. He's parked it over, passed it over to Shane Cox, who in turn does a here McKenzie. McKenzie's pulled out looking for Jackson. It's all over the ball. Oh, see, there's just the little fumbles. Has that one there just starting to cost South in the last little bit. Play on. They just definitely didn't have control. It's a good decision. Trying to get the ball out to players. Hasn't got the ball. That was a net. Wasn't a goal. Excellent snap by Jimmy Martin, but it was marked. What's going on here? Oh yeah, he's had to set the mark. Bradley Page, he'll take the relieving kick for South. They cannot give another goal away this late in this second term. And he's brought it out wide, coming for Waterworth. Been spoiled over the line, but it's out of bounds. Shadows of half-time creep closer. Margatic led the ball over the ground. Dwayne Fielding rather, he's been trapped with the ball. Another ball up. Half-time, Wolves up 9-5 to 7-4. Better players quickly for the Wolves. Troy Simpson, Jimmy Martin, Justin Delaney. Zahir McKenzie's probably their best. Eddie Fielding's done some good things. Russell Coldart, Kane Allen is probably about the best of them. South. Shane Jones has played okay. Brett Jones has been very, very good. Schmel's been good. Robert Way has been excellent. Jared Waterworth's been very good, as has Ian Way. Kent Voigt's done some good things. But that's about Matthew McInnes, of course, and along with Kieran Keeler, who's had a really good game. So. Okay. Just got a feeling it might get a little bit hotter in this quarter. Troy Simpson's just broken through the pack there nicely, but he's left the ball behind. James Schmel's got the ball. He's got up Robert Way, being hurled. He's moved the ball on nicely. It's been marked by Travis Hoffman. Travis Hoffman's put out a beautiful kick to Matthew McInnes, but he's missed the ball. Rising lead, Christian Reed's kicked it in, but it's been marked by Fane Kaiser. Fane Kaiser got the boot the ball. It's come out here to Dwayne Fielding, Eddie Fielding, one of the Fieldings, Eddie Fielding. Got it on to Bronny Munster, but Bronny's would have been very lucky not to have been caught holding the ball there. The ball's now gone over the boundary. Ball back in. Margatic reaches over the top, gets the tap down, but it's sharped away by Ryan Struck. Ball's come back out again. Robert Way's managed to avoid the tackle. Got the ball in, but once again the Wolves back line of Fane Kaiser stands supreme. Let's move the ball on. Shocking kick. He's got in, but Christian Reed's marked it. It's a good bit of play by the little fella. He's got himself into trouble, dummied around a couple, but then managed to get a little left boot in right in front of McInnes. Knees marked 30 metres out, probably 20 metres out. And dead in front. He kicked three from here early in the game. And he's kicked truly. And South has started this quarter like they have the last two with a good goal. 9-5 to 8-4. Ball back with umpire Clark in the middle of the ground. Christian Reed, he's come off for a spell. Gone straight in underneath the grandstand for some reason, which we've seen quite often with South players at this stage. And umpire Clark's picked a free out in the middle to Ryan Struck for the Wolves. He's put the ball in. Nice mark by Shannon Wilson. Hasn't had much of an impact on the game so far, but he's a player, if he gets going, could cause South no end of problems. Put the ball in, but it's been gone off hands. And here's a goal to number 1, which is to Taylor for Tyron Taylor for the Wolves, and they've replied quickly to the goal by South. They go at him, and now I see Jimmy Martin a bit of a push and shove. Keeler's grabbed the ball, got it out to Ian Way, sorry. But now the Wolves not to be outdone, got the ball going. In for Shannon Wilson, just starting to get a few touches. Shannon Wilson, he's got it out to Luke Martin. Luke Martin's got it in. Just been well marked by Jared Waterworth again. Jared Waterworth's usually a lovely kick of the ball. That was no exception, so nice kicks, cleared the pack. It's good intelligent play by the South player. So got it out of bounds, but he's gained 15 metres for his side while doing it. At the moment, 10-5 to 8-4. Huh? Yeah. Ball's kicked in quick. Here's a big chance for South. Oh, well read by Matthew McInnes. He's trapped the ball beautiful, but his snap. He's sorry. Yes, it was. He's trapped the ball, but hasn't been able to get it around far enough. It's point. 10-5 to 8-5. South needing to get at least a couple of quick goals to Wolves get another one and say that the game's getting closer out of their reach. Well played by Alan Margich. There under a lot of pressure for a big guy. Ball's finished up out. Ball's in the air. Bit of a ball up coming just as James Schmell was starting to break clear. Jackson's won the ruck there. The ball's starting to run, and this could be danger. It's on to Luke Taylor, Luke Martin. Got over the top to Shannon Wilson. Shannon Wilson's been caught, but he's managed to break the tackle. Running in towards goals, going wide on his left boot. He centred the ball back to Jimmy Martin. Jimmy Martin's put it in. It's been marked by Luke Martin about 30 metres out on a reasonably acute angle. You're right behind it. You watch the ball fly to the ball as it goes through towards the goals. This could be a horrible result for South if this one goes through. He moves in, gives it a nice kick. It's a very nice shot, and that's throwing the cat amongst the pigeon. Wolves move to 11-5 to South 8-5 at about the 7-minute mark here in the third term. Central over Port Augusta in this grand final clash. Mark Snowden with the ball, bounces this time. And once again, South are giving away the free. Somebody in the square. That's bad play. Mistakes like that, very costly. Another goal here, and their effort would need to be huge. Kane Allen's done that with a lovely snap. Wolves are now look like as if they're going to pick away Kane Allen. Kane Allen has kicked truly, and 4-goal break now, 12-5 to 8-5, and the Wolves are now starting to look a lot better, and also their supporters are starting to find their voices, which have been missing for most of the game. Kieran Keeler has been held up. Robert Way with a free kick. He's kicked the ball. It's been well marked by Travis Hoffman, but not before a free kick's been found for Matthew McInnes, and Matthew McInnes will kick from about the same as he's kicked here previous, from about 35 metres out. Slight angle, but it was suited by the left leg. And that's a beautiful kick. It's gone straight over the goal umpire's head. They've grabbed one back, 12-5 to 9-5. And South need to keep this attack. They need to get another one fairly straight away. Ball's back with umpire Clark in the middle of the ground. And start the action going again. With the ball up. Luke Martin's taking it away for the Wolves. He's got it down to Shannon Wilson, who's sort of started to come into the game in this quarter, and that's bad sign for South. Bradley Amos also hasn't done too much. He's just showed electrifying pace there. Trapped the ball, run away with it, and now he's kicked out just a point. Bad result considering the play. (12-6 to 9-5). Kicking will come in from Waterworth. Nice kick. We found Kieran Keeler. Keeler's had a good game today so far. He's got around his opponent pretty easy there. And then ruined it with a pathetic kick. It's found Shane Cox. Shane Cox has moved it on quickly. Brian Strux marked the ball. Is running through 50. Lined up the goals at a long kick. Hasn't made the distance. Been marked once again by Jared Waterworth. Goes to James Schmell. Schmell, the left boot. He's kicked the ball in long, but Petey Jackson put up one hand. Now the ball's ended out with Kane Allen. Luke Martin's dropped one he should have held. He's managed to get his handball away, but Jared Waterworth trapped the ball, got it moving out. Robert Way, this will be something. He showed a little bit of pace to get around his opponent, put the ball out in front. Good bit of play, lovely bit of play to Christian Reid. He's kicked the goal, a running goal, after a great handball by Jess Rivers running against the flight of number 4.
Number 4, that's all right.
Wobbly kick in. McInnes trying hard to mark it. Clearing kick coming out for Edward Fielding, but he's been tackled by Schmell, but he's managed to shrug the tackle. Driving the ball in long. Ball's been brought to the ground by Kent Boyd. He's got that, but Troy Simpson's trapped the ball, put it out in front of Kane Allen. Beautiful kick. You can see what the Wolves do every time here. Let's get the ball and lob it into the middle of the corridor about 30 metres out. He's played on. Kick the ball into Jimmy Martin. Jimmy Martin's goal for the Wolves. 13-6 to 10-5. Justin Dickens has gone back on. Eddie Fielding's having a spell. Now, will he bounce it? Will he throw it? I think he's going to bounce it. Is he on it? Yes, he is. The ball's up. Troy Simpson broke away, holding the ball. Good decision. Good decision. Had opportunity, prior opportunity. Mark Austin. It's a beautiful kick in, but Travis Hoffman, I must say, looks short of a run today, but he's still done a few good things. Followed up there, but couldn't get a decent kick away. Very good decision there. Could have gone either way, but I don't think they can complain. We're all starting to run the ball a bit better, as I said, this quarter. It's the difference between this quarter and the rest of their game. South still trying to keep pressure on though, and doing a good job. Troy Simpson traps the ball nicely, turns around, gives himself space. Shocking kick over into Kane Allen. He's overrun the ball. Brett Pascoe has cleared it out towards the boundary, but he's still going for South. Keep pushing it, son. And he's been rewarded. Silly play by the Wolves player there. They had 3-1, and they only had to keep the pressure on him. Keep hands out the back, and there's every chance he would have made a mistake. Ryan Struck's come off for a spell. Now South have got a chance to break away around the wing. A little bit of a handle. They haven't done too much of that today. Robbie Way's under it. He's had a great game, Robbie Way. He's got across to James Schmell. James Schmell steadies now, moves the ball in long with that long left foot. Looking for Christian Reed behind the pack. He's a good player, this kid. Reads the ball very well, and he's read that better than anybody else. Dropped him behind the pack to take the mark. And he'll kick from 20 metres out, dead in front. And a very good bit of football. Nice football brain. Linesman punched it straight over the top of the goal umpire's head. 11-5 to 13-6. If South could grab another one straight away now, they would still be in with a chance of getting back up into this game. It's just come off and has been replaced by Anthony Hammer. Probably looking for just a little bit more run in the warmer conditions. Picking up Mark Austin. Hasn't had much today, but when he does, Mark Austin, he's been very good. A little bit of a ball up again, I would say. A little bit of a, nobody really seemed as if they wanted it or knew how to get it or whatever. And the ball's up in the air again. Margatish probably just got his hand up, but didn't win anything. Schmell tackles. Robbie Way. Well done by Mark Austin. Although Justin Delaney's cut across in front of him. Trapped the ball, nice kick out in front of Jimmy Martin. Jimmy Martin shows some soccer skills as well. Alan Margatich, beautiful bit of play by Alan Margatich. He's got it to Kent Voigt. He's had a good game today. Played to the top of his ability. Right out to Travis Hoffman. Travis Hoffman somehow's got a kick to the ball. Mark Austin, you'd like to be on with him when he's had a chance. And he snapped a truly magnificent running goal. 45 metres out, Mark Austin. Beautiful snap goal, and as I was just finishing saying a couple of minutes ago, when he does something, it's really talented and skillful. Just probably a few pound overweight, but good player when he's on top. Next goal, very, very important to this game. Margatich versus Jamie Jackson. Margatich probably had more on the game than the Jackson brothers, more impact on the game than the Jackson brothers at this stage. It's a good strong mark back there. Once again, Brett Jones and great mark. Great mark by Alan Margatich. He's played on pretty quickly. Got the ball down Robert Way. Robert Way he's moved it into the middle to Ian Way. Bad kick by Ian May, but the umpire's found a free kick here to Travis Hoffman. No, it's not. Sorry, it's Matthew McInnes. probably capable of kicking this from about 40 metres out. Might have been a little bit lucky to get it, but he's got it. Now if he can convert, although the wind is starting to favour that end, and Wolves will be coming home with it. It's starting to blow up a little bit. It's a nice kick off the boot lengthwise. It's just pushed it a little bit, and now the score is, the difference is a straight goal at the 20-minute mark, 13-6 to 12-6. Central Oval, Port Augusta, grand final for the season 2001, South versus the Wolves. Another nice kick in, although the wind just held that ball up marginally. It's a good mark, however. Good mark by Shannon Wilson, who give Mark Austin one in the face for his trouble. A little bit of play in between those two there. Robert Ways marked the ball again. Little kick into James Schmill. Called that combination a few times today by Jingos. James Schmill's got the ball out. Oh, McInnes. McInnes is all the way from when the ball started to drift over the top with this little bit of breeze. Bronny Munzer never read it at all. McInnes overread it, and if he's learnt from his mistake last time. He's 30 metres out. And he's gold. And that's what the score's equal. 13-6 apiece at the 24-minute mark of the third quarter. This game's been a funny game. Once again, the Wolves kicked 3 goals, got 3 goals clear, 4 goals actually. And now South have come back and kicked the last 4 to get back to make the score tied on 13 goals, 6 each. Good football actually been played here today, and either side would be worthy winners of this game. A little bit going on between Shannon Wilson and a few of the others. There's a bit going on there in the packs, mainly between Shannon Wilson and probably just want to watch himself a little bit, I'd say, yeah. That's been forced out by South. James Schmill. James Schmill with a good kick. Actually a very good kick, and he's found Travis Hoffman. Too far out to store, but you can tell Travis Hoffman making a few fundamental handling mistakes early in the game has started to really lift his game now, and getting a bit more confident. So he shouldn't have really had a kick there. I think he could have passed off to McInnes, but anyway, he's put South back in front with a point, 13-7 to 13-6. South would dearly love to grab another one at least before the break. Well done, Christian Wood, giving away 2 foot there. And to Bronny Munzer, and he's got in front and managed to spoil him, but he's freed him, and Munzer's kicked in. Anthony Hammer has brought the mark. Made a real mess of that one. Shannon Wilson's come through, kicked the ball out towards the boundary. The ball's been taken over. Right in front of the South, huge red and white display over there. It sort of sticks out around the ground. Margatic, good ball landing long. He's got the ball out, but unfortunately for the South, it's in up with Troy Simpson. Troy Simpson's racing in. And they're looking for Kane Allen. Bit of a push out, and the umpire's seen it. Oh no, he's paid the mark, sorry. I thought he signalled the free. Passed it out. It's been well marked by the South player. He'll be moving the ball in now. Looking for somebody to give him a bit of a lead. He wants to move it along because they would dearly love another goal before the break here. He's kicked the ball. That's a shocking. That's a shocker, but it's just as bad by Pete Jackson not to drop a mark like that. And it should have been dropping the ball by the player, but the umpire never seen it that way, and that's all that counts. Out of bounds on the full though by the Wolves player. South are probably playing with a little bit more confidence in the Wolves at this stage. Don't write the Wolves off yet by any shape or means. The ball's chipped in. Kieran Keeler, good strong mark, good player this lad. He really is a good player. A little bit slow to get up there. I know he's been a little bit worried with a couple of niggle injuries this year. Maybe that might start getting his toll, but I know that they consider themselves really fit, South. Paddy Hines has said that they're extremely fit this year, and he doesn't think fitness will count against them in this game. Smart boys are here. Mackenzie, the Wolves' best player, in my opinion, up till now. Now the ball's moving again for the Wolves. Troy Simpson. Good handball, been well met. Luke Martin. Just a bit of pressure on the kick as he kicked it. Robert Way again with just another important set. James Schmell, electrifying pace from Schmell. Can he finish it off? No, he can't. Tia McKenzie's read the ball pretty well. He's chipped over back to Luke Martin. Luke Martin wanting a lead from somewhere. He's gone very wide. But it'll be marked by Jimmy Martin, who's had a reasonable game. Shocking kick though, having said that, but Ian, Mark Austin's missed the ball he should have marked. Kent Voigt's kicked in. The ball's been sharped off hands though by Robert Way. And Robert Way has slotted through another goal for South, and this is an unbelievable turnaround the last 10 minutes. South have kicked 5 goals, 14-7 and 9-1.
Just making sure.
7 point the lead to South now. And maybe their fitness might be play an important part in this game. Well, as I say, don't write the Wolves off. Alan Margatic once again getting a knock. Shannon Wilson, it's got to be a try. How in the hell an umpire can't pay a try for that is beyond me. 15 metres. 50 metres. Bradley Page taking the mark. He's been ridden into the ground by Kane Allen, and the ensuing 50 metres will take him down to the to South centre half forward line. No doubt he'll be looking for Matthew McInnes, and there he goes. No, it's not a good kick though. It goes well short. Mark Austin though, he's the ball's ended up out of bounds in the forward pocket. Another one here to the South would be extremely important. Margatic taking the ball out the air again, but unable to clear it. It's out of bounds again. He must be getting close to the three-quarter time siren. He's been a good player, good standard of football today. Not brilliant, just good, honest football, and although there has been patches of brilliance. Wolves will be loving this, eating the time away up in the forward line. The ball out of bounds consistently. Another goal here to South. He'd have to give him a very big chance of perhaps hanging on. Margatic been a bit of a star again in this last quarter. Could have been played to McInnes that mark, but it wasn't. Once again, it's out of bounds. Out of bounds right in the pocket for South Augusta. Umpire put the ball up in the air. Over the top, Travis Hoffman. Good sprawl by the South player, but it's come off and it's gone through for 1 point. Lead stretches to 8 points. 14 goal 8 to 13 goal 6. Quite easily been paid there, that free kick, but umpires let it go on. This is a bad bit of rake for South. The ball's come loose. Troy Simpson gathered the ball in the middle of the ground and got out to Luke Martin. Luke Martin's put it out in front of Carl McKenzie, who's taken off. taking a bounce. He's probably going to near running all the way. But just good desperation by Jared Waterworth. Chased hard, just managed to get about 2 fingers in his back. Just he was about to kick it, just put him off, and he pushed it across for a point. Margatic, good mark, good lead. Margatic is and he goes back again now. South, relentless, driving the ball in and in and in and in and in. Good trade once again by Robert Way, although the handball wasn't as good as what it should have been. Good desperation though as he's chased it up. The ball now refers, end up with Shannon Wilson for the Wolves. And he's got the ball moving now fairly quickly out to Luke Martin. Luke Martin inside the dummy. Got it going there. Here's Troy Simpson breaking through. He's just started to do this a bit in the last quarter. He's put it out in front of the path of Jackson. Unable to get his, that's Jim Jackson. Jamie Jackson is unable to get his foot to the ball before it's spoiled. And we'll have a ball up at right about 15-20 metres out from the Wolves' goal in their pocket. There's a ball thrown in the air. Ball's been kicked in by McKenzie, Carl McKenzie, and it's been marked by Eddie Fielding, 10 metres out, 8 metres out, reasonable angle. Sorry, it's been marked by Kane Allen. You put this one down in the book. This will make it a very, very, very interesting game. He's gold. 1 point in the difference, 14-8 to 14-7. This game might go all the way. Now for Snowden. Bounce or throw, bounce or throw. I wonder if it goes through his mind. Bounce. We'll admit he's bounced the ball okay today, but if he's going to do it, he should be doing it all the time, not just every now and again. Jared Waterworth hard at the ball again. South are starting to try and put a bit of pressure on here. I think they've realised that if the Wolves get another goal, it's going to be very hard for them. Brett Pascoe's kicked the ball out in front of Shane Jones. Bit of a leg break, and it's managed to clear the pack. Clear Jones, and couldn't pull it back in before it went out of bounds. Three-quarter time score, 14-8 to 14-7, and bit of a lift in that quarter for the Wolves by Shannon Wilson. Seemed to bring them into the game a little bit more. While for South, once again it was Matthew McInnes as a real focal point up forward. Alan Margatic gave everything, as did Robert Way and Kieran Keeler. Good effort by many of the South players who just seemed to commit themselves when they could quite easily drop. Ball's in the air. Yes, the Wolves get the ball going. And after a breakaway from Troy Simpson, after a winning tap from Peter Jackson, the ball's gone down, cleared the pack. It's been forced through for a point. That makes the scores 14-8, 14-8. The first 30 seconds of the last quarter. Jamie Jackson's been freed here for hanging on. He's about 45 metres out. Ever so slight angle. And he'll give us a big chance. Not much of a kick's going to lob in the square. Brought down. Jackson's Delaney. Snapshot, 1 point. And the Wolves have hit the front by just that solitary point. Hello.
How's it going?
Hello.
The game.
Good game, yeah. Yeah.
At least we can put up a fight.
Good kick out by Kieran Keeler's been marked by Margatic. Typical up and under kick. It's covered a fair meaties though. Schmelly's picked the ball up, he's kicked it in long. Travis Hoffman's read it better, got the kick. Hit the ball in, it's been well marked by South Player who made, he got room for himself, Jess Rivers. Jess Rivers is about 20 metres out. Slight ankle. And he's goaled it, and South have gone back to the lead, 15-9 to 14-9. Once again, it was the big players, Kieran Keeler. 27 cricket. Once again, it was the Kieran Keeler and James Schmell and Margatic that were involved in that. With Jess Rivers ended up kicking the goal. 4 names that will need to be in the 4 in this last quarter. Schmell again, but Simpson's managed to get the ball. Schmell's been given a kick by free kick for holding. It's a nice kick. It's a mean ball, he really does. Matthew McInnes couldn't quite make it, sorry. It was Travis Hoffman from behind, couldn't quite grab the ball. The Wolves are just starting to look as if they just might be under a bit of pressure here. Before Robert Way. Broken ball clear. Matthew McInnes has kicked the cross goal. What happened there? I thought it was a goal.
No. We're down on the
Yeah. I just seen off the beat and I started talking. No, a bad miss there by Matthew McInnes. As a result of that, the Wolves have got the ball now and they'll clear it. Frank Kaiser's had a reasonable game today. Got the ball on to Troy Simpson. A bit hot and cold all day. Simpson today. Good chance here for the Wolves. Cole McKenzie should run in and just goal. And he has. The Wolves have hit the front again by a solitary point. 5-minute mark, 15-9 to 15-8. Great game of footy here. Still a game that could go either way. Clark put the ball up in the air. Jackson has got the ball in. Brett Pascoe probably been man-handed. Important kick there. Bradley Page lost his footing, allowing Kane Allen to get in front and mark the ball. Kane Allen from 10 metres out, dead in front. Will kick for goal, and he's missed 10 metres out. Once again, that little bit of overconfidence that he sometimes shows could give the South a little bit of a lift, that particular play. Jared Waterworth kicking out. Could have been holding on there, but the umpire didn't see it that way, and that's what counts. Mark Snowden's found a free kick on the other side. And the ball will go to Ian Way, I think. Ian Way or Robert Way. South have broken away. That's a shocking kick. Alamargatic, it's one failing in his game is sometimes his kicking lets him down. South need a goal now. They've answered the Wolves' challenge several times during this game. They need to do it again right now. Right here and now they need to recall the Wolves and perhaps go down and kick one themselves. The players turn around begging the umpires for a free kick, but it wasn't there. The ball's out of bounds, thrown in. A lot of players around the ball now, a few tired legs of them. The players not showing that same zip to get the ball moving like they were earlier in the quarter. Umpires pluck the free out of nowhere. I hope they don't start grabbing some of these late minute frees that could damage and ruin the result for either of these sides. Kane Allen's taking the mark out. The ball's been kicked in by Troy Simpson. 30 metres out, pretty well dead in front. This could be the sealer, I reckon, if he can put this one through. And he's goaled that one, and that makes the South's job fairly hard. Wolves go to 16-10 to 15-8. A matter of 8 points of difference now. Umpire Clark. South need a goal right now. They're very valiant so far this game. They've come back 3 or 4 times. But this last effort might have taken the toll on them. Surprising enough, Troy Simpson's only had a kick in the first half. The second half, he's the one that's been igniting the Wolves. And that's just about showed the game up for them, I reckon. Ball's coming. Kane Allen's been unable to hold the mark, but number 12, I think. Number 12, I think. Little one there. Number 1 it was, I think. Number 1. And Carl McKenzie's gold. And that's made South's job very, very, very hard. 17-10 to 15-8. Not to be outdone though, here's the boy that could get him going again, Kieran Keeler. Just got to get more of the ball and get more of it down to McInnes. McInnes has been a bit starved of opportunities since half time. good. The play across the middle could be dangerous for him. No, as I said, Troy Simpson. I don't know whether he's deliberately paced himself for this last half, but his last half has been great. Fane Keisler, who's tried hard all day. There's another player there, Ray and Brett Jones, who were unbelievable in the first 2.5 quarters, have dropped out of it a little bit for South. And that's one reason why they've been unable to maintain this pressure they put on. Margate's clearly won that knock. Ryan Struck's got the ball in. It's been cleared though by Kent Voigt. James Schmuel. Balls are gone in with Matt Turner. Matt Turner's driven it in. Number 18. Kane Allen to mark the ball. Sorry, Cole McKenzie's marked the ball. We'll go back on a fairly acute angle. Fairly acute angle here. He's gold. That's the end of the penny section, I would reckon. And the Wolves go to 17 goal, 18 goal, 10 to 15 goal, 8. Simpson has run past Justin Delaney and got the handball, and he's put a beautiful pass into Kane Allen. Kane Allen about 15, 12, 13 metres out from goal, right in front, and he'll goal this, and that'll be the end of the penny section. Gallant effort by South, but the Wolves have just been too quick since half-time, and that big effort by South to peg back that 4-goal lead starting to tell on them now, I think. Straight through over the umpires. 19-10 to 15-8, high-scoring game with a good standard of football played by both sides here. South no need to hang their heads in either because they've really put in today. Simpson's been the catalyst since half-time. He really has. Christian Reed's still trying hard. He's got the ball down, but it's been cut off. He's been holding the ball. Kieran Keller has played on. Put out in front of Matthew McInnes, and he's marked 30 metres out. He's a good footballer, this guy. A lot to like about his game today. And he's a foot. 7 goals to his name. He's coming in for his 8th goal now. It'll be a fitting result because he's had a really good game of football. And he's pushed that one though and hasn't made the distance. Ball still in play. Be a bit of a ball up, I would think. Ball's been cleared here by South after Robert Wade had a shot. Terry Smith's got the ball going. And to Shane Jones, who's moved the ball in nicely. To Steve Margatic take a mark out on the boundaries, played on, moved it across to the centre. And Robert Way is marked. Good mark. Good game by this kid today. Not his fault that South looked like as if they might go under. Pretty ordinary on the mark by 17 there for the Wolves, which is Carl McKenzie. Went over, yeah, didn't like that at all, and I'm glad Robert Way put that through. That's a very good goal. South not to be outdone, you've got to give them credit, they're still trying. Robert Way made the mistake of trying to bounce the ball with just as the bloke grabbed him. Shannon Wilson. I couldn't see. Taken out. 15, he's the one that burnt my kid's car. Kieran Keeler trying to get it in quick. For Travis Hoffman or Margatic. He's gone even wider. Out in front of Jess Rivers. Jess Rivers unfortunately couldn't mark the ball. Free kick has been found, Alan Margatic. He's gone back and driven the ball in long. McInnes has run around, taken the ball as you would have seen and snapped a lovely goal. That's a really nice goal. And South is still just hanging on in there, and gutsy stuff by South today, even though if they get beaten, it's been a great game of footy and a great effort by them. And by the Wolves, naturally enough. Nobody could complain about not getting their money's worth here today. That's the ball down. Terry Smith's won that knock, but it's been sharp by Bradley Amos. He's kicked it out, but the ball was going to be tossed in the air. Terry Smith has got the tap down again. Shane Jones, pretty ordinary attempt off the air. This is the sealer. Should have been the sealer, but Jimmy Martin's running in, only 20 metres out, and he's pushed it across for a point. At every score is making South's job just that little bit more difficult. 19-11 to 17-8 in a high-scoring, high-standard game of country football. Go now. Jared Waterworth to bring the ball back into play. Good kick. Robert Way, Ian Way, sorry, has marked the ball. He's had a good game. Probably had a little bit after half time, but still had a reasonable game.